High school sports on Eagle TV, brought to you by Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Insurance planning, insurance for the way you work and live, for business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. They are the avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. They are committed to serving the communities they're in. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also support local school athletes in all they do. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP Marion. McDonald's of Hayes, Russell, and Waukene. A great place to go for you or the team on your way home from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at HayesChevrolet.com. NCK Tech. No matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation. They are the local supporter of community events. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 33 years, so you know they have to be doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop. Phase 2, always supporting local athletics. If you need quick printing of logos or designs on shirts, Phase 2 can handle any of your requests. They have you covered. At Phase 2, Leon's Welding. Welding, fabrication, sandblasting, powder coating, even a fleet of mobile welding trucks. Supporting local school activities for over 30 years. Leon's Welding and Fabrication. Eagle Broadband. Eagle Broadband is your trusted internet, TV, and phone provider. They offer many scalable, forward-thinking solutions such as commercial services, managed IT, and marketing solutions for businesses of all sizes. Eagle Broadband.
With hosted voice from Eagle Broadband, you're in control of the futures for your business phone line. We provide the ring you love to hear. Eagle Broadband, our community connected.
Glad to see you're back.
These are my favorite shorts, and I have no idea what I got on them.
It's just peanut butter. We can get that out.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
There are a lot of qualities that make up a Forged and Fire champion, but more than anything, it probably takes...
We're back.
Yes!
Woo! To the Forge.
Come on the show, they said. Forge. Press.
Fifth. Finish.
Forged in Fire is back with all new episodes, Wednesdays at 9 on History.
This is Gerard Welbrock inviting you to join me for Tiger Talk. The program airs Monday evenings at 6 on Tiger Radio Mix 103, but you can also catch it on Eagle Cable Channel 14 and 614 Tuesday mornings at 10 and Tuesday evenings at 7. And of course, always online at HaysPost.com. We record the program at Horizon Appliance and Mattress at 1501 East 27th and Hayes. So join us for Tiger Talk on the Tiger Sports Network.
I hope that you've signed on for some action because you're going to get it.
Conservation is a global support to the heroes on the front line.
You can love the outdoors and live a healthy lifestyle. And that's the message I try to get out there all the time.
Diane ain't much of a living boy.
Outdoor Channel. We're wild about adventure.
Have you considered the value that quality video content can bring to your business? Mid-America Productions can provide professional visual media to effectively engage your target audience. We're a full-service video production company serving Salina and surrounding regions for over 35 years. Whether you need videos for promotion, sales, training, fundraising, or other purposes, our experienced team can deliver for you. Find us online at mapvideo.net. That's mapvideo.net.
High school sports on Eagle TV, brought to you by Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Insurance planning, insurance for the way you work and live, for business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. They are the avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. They are committed to serving the communities they're in. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also support local school athletes in all they do. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP Marion. McDonald's of Hayes, Russell, and Waukene. A great place to go for you or the team on your way home from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at HayesChevrolet.com. NCK Tech. No matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation. They are the local supporter of community events. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 33 years, so you know they have to be doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop. Phase 2, always supporting local athletics. If you need quick printing of logos or designs on shirts, Phase 2 can handle any of your requests. They have you covered. At Phase 2, Leon's Welding. Welding, fabrication, sandblasting, powder coating, even a fleet of mobile welding trucks. Supporting local school activities for over 30 years. Leon's Welding and Fabrication. Eagle Broadband. Eagle Broadband is your trusted internet, TV, and phone provider. They offer many scalable, forward-thinking solutions such as commercial services, managed IT, and marketing solutions for businesses of all sizes. Eagle Broadband.
With hosted voice from Eagle Broadband, you're in control of the futures for your business phone line. We provide the ring you love to hear. Eagle Broadband, our community connected.
On the Hayes High Sports Network, welcome to Garden City as the Hayes High Indians take on the Garden City Buffaloes. The girls' game starts with both teams at 1-1 in Western Athletic Conference play. Hayes High 2-5 on the season. Garden City 5-3. I'm Dustin Armbruster with Vivian back at the KFIX studio on HaysPost.com. It is Gabe on the camera, Jaden on the technical side as we get set for a WAC showdown that's about an hour late in starting. The start time was pushed back to allow for safer travel for Hayes High to get down to Garden City, and it worked. The roads were clear as all get out getting down here to Garden City. Now the way home, that could be a little bit more interesting. There are still some wet spots, and so if that freezes back up, it may cause a little bit later return for everybody, but these games getting in an hour later here in Garden City. Garden City coached by Matt Pfeiffer, 5-3, 1-1 in the WAC, starting Natera Beasley, Julie Calzanetti, Amaya Gallegos, Simone Simmons, and Kihana Turner. For the Hayes High Indians, same starting lineup for the last two games. Tasia Nunnery, Carly Lang, Isabel Robin, Brooklyn Schaefer, and Aaliyah Reuter. Glad to have you aboard. Hayes High in their road maroon uniforms for just the second time this year. After 6 of their first 7 games were at home, the only other time they wore these jerseys so far was down in Pratt, a 3-point loss, 53-50. This team for Hayes High playing just one home game between what was their previous home game, the game against Great Bend on Tuesday, January 14th, and their next home game, February 18th against Abilene. 7 of 8 on the road, including next week's Orange and Black Classic in Colby. That only home game between that stretch, a home date with Salina South on February 4th. Hayes High left to right. They'll shoot in front of the Garden City bench. We set up top here at Garden City High School. From right to left, Garden City in their home whites. Glad to have you aboard. Tip-off coming here about 5 after 7. We've already delayed an hour. Let's get this thing going. Nunnery, Lang, Robin, Schaefer, Reuter for Hayes High. For Garden City, Beasley, Calzanetti, Gallegos, Simmons, and Turner. Garden City's wins this year, 5 of them against 3 Colorado schools: Palmer Ridge, Colorado; Coronado, Colorado; Bear Creek, Colorado; and then Junction City and in WAC, Great Bend. Nunnery to jump against Calzanetti. Tip is up, and it's tipped to the Buffaloes, and then Isabel Robin runs it down after she tipped it free, and Hayes High will have the basketball to start. Left to right for the Indians, man-to-man defense from Garden City. Here's Aaliyah Reuter in the high lane, hands it off for Schaefer, who got it poked away from behind, saves it, then throws an errant pass. It's run down by Robin. Left side for Nunnery, underneath for Robin, who turned away from the basket, then faces the basket and scores. And the Hayes High Indians take a 2-0 lead, 30 seconds into the contest. Isabel Robin, who had 9 points on Tuesday in WAC play, opens up with 2 tonight. Here's a pass out to Turner on the right sideline. We'll throw it around to Calzanetti on the left wing. Indians man-to-man defense. Turner with the basketball, one left-handed dribble, feeds it into the paint to Simmons, turns, faces, then passes out to Calzanetti, misses a 3, and the rebound is knocked out of bounds to the Hayes High Indians. Good start for the Indians on both sides of the basketball, and Hayes High has a 2-0 lead, 7:06 to go, first quarter. Indians trying to win their first back-to-back games of the year. Won their opening game against Life Prep, didn't win again until Tuesday night against Great Bend. Here's Aaliyah Reuter driving to the left block, spinning to the middle, and being fouled. She'll shoot 2 free throws. Aaliyah matched her career high 16 points on Tuesday night against Great Bend. In that game, she went 2 of 5 from the free throw line, and this free throw perfect. Just now 5 of 14 on the year from the stripe, but that was a good-looking free throw. Scoreboard has gone out here in Garden City. Free throw misses, and it comes down to Kihana Turner. So 3-0 Hayes High, then Garden City turns it over. Hayes High with the steal. Schaefer running up the middle of the floor. Gives it to Carly Lang, touches for the first time. Bounce pass to the free throw line for Reuter. Reuter faces, looks for a high-low, gives it back to Carly Lang. Scoreboard back on, 6.5 to go in the opening quarter, and Hayes High up 3-0. Isabel Robin on the left sideline to Aaliyah Reuter just inside the arc to Robin. Launches a 3, and it's good! Isabel Robin knocks in her second field goal. It is 6-0 Hayes High, and the Hayes High Indians off to a good start here in Garden City. They led 7-0 with 6:55 to go against Great Bend on Tuesday night, but then ended up losing the lead in the quarter. Isabel Robin grabs a errant three-pointer from Garden City. They find Aaliyah Reuter all the way down the floor, but she misses the open layup. And then Isabel Robin steps in front of an outlet pass from Julie Calzanetti, but knocks it out of bounds. It was a great break on the basketball, but just couldn't quite haul it in on the sideline. 6-0 Hayes High. They miss an open layup to make it 8-0. Garden City off to strong starts in their games. By halftime, they have an average lead of 9 points in all of their games. Here's an open three that clanks off no good from Beasley. Rebound comes down to Schaefer, who is bumped. Garden City 0 for 3, all beyond the arc. Robin open again for 3. That one's short. And Aaliyah Reuter goes up to get the rebound. Knocked away, saves it. Out to Nunnery for 3. That one's good. Nothing but net. Timeout, Garden City. Aaliyah Reuter kept the rebound alive. And Tasiah Nunnery has made her first three-pointer of the season. She was 0 for 16 through 7 games, and she knocks in the 3 for a 9-0 Hayes High lead with 5.5 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Hayes High Indian basketball is brought to you by TMP Marion Alumni, Insurance Planning, Classic Quality Body Shop, and Hayes Chevrolet. Coach Kyle Porter was just looking for things to start well for his team. Watch the ball go in, get some positive going. And boy, that has happened so far in the first quarter, telling his team now to keep it up and keep strong. Garden City remains with their starters. Nope, Felicity Rodriguez, a 5'4 senior, is in for the first time. 3.5 points, 3 rebounds. She's been in double figures once this year, scoring 10 points. Ball right side, Fort Simmons dumps it down inside to Turner, and a steal by Robin, but her foot was out of bounds. It stays with the Buffaloes. Hayes High with their starters still out there, off to a great start, 9-0, 5:17 to go in the first quarter. Inbound to Gallegos, fires a 3 that is no good. Rebound to the sideline, and it's run down by Brooklyn Schaefer, her second board. Garden City back on defense, but the Indians beat them there, and they throw the ball out of bounds. Indians' first turnover, they average 19 turnovers a game. Garden City with 1 turnover, they average 18 turnovers a game. Garden City 0 for 4 from the field, all on 3-point misses. Hayes High is 3 of 5 from the field, 2 of 3 on 3-pointers. They lead 9-0. Got a free throw in there as well from Aaliyah Reuter. Ball right side for Gallegos, dumps down onto the baseline for Turner, faces up, and then Simmons got her shot blocked by the Hayes High Indians to Tasiah Nunnery. Rebound brought down by Schaefer, her third board. Baseline bounce pass, then it goes out to Robin, fakes, drives, in some trouble, and a jump ball call that remains with the Indians. Right idea by the Indians' senior Isabel Robin, but the defense collapsed on her. Garden City brings in Allie Meng, a 5'10 senior, 2 points, 2 rebounds, a Holcomb transfer. She came to Garden City for a better chance to potentially have a better chance at collegiate volleyball. Very good volleyball player. Hayes High with the starting 5 out there, 9-0 lead, 4.5 to go in the opening quarter. Carly Lang, the freshman, with the ball over on the left side, gets a screen, now throws right side for Nunnery, a 3-pointer, no good, air ball this one. The rebound comes down into the hands of Besseril. Did not see Eileen Besseril, a 5'8 freshman, check in. She's averaging 6 points off the bench, 1.5 rebounds. She had 4 straight games this year where she scored 8 points each game, and she almost loses the ball here. Gets it to Turner in the left corner. One dribble with the left hand, throws over top of the defense to Gallegos, another freshman, pair of freshmen in the ball game for Garden City. To Turner on the left wing, trying to get it inside to Meng, but the Indians doing a good job keeping her away from an entry pass. A drive by Gallegos and puts it up and in. First points for Garden City comes on their 6th shot attempt. Hayes High up 9-0. 3:50 to go in the opening quarter. Hayes High had 3 opportunities to make it a double-digit ball game. Here's Reuter from 17 feet, clanks off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound to Felicity Rodriguez. Indians have missed back-to-back shots and had a turnover. Dumped down inside, Meng whips a pass back out to the sideline. Right corner for Becerris, who misses, and a 4th rebound in the first quarter for Brooklyn Schaefer. 2 off of her career high already. Schaefer with some confidence down to the left block, gets turned away out to Isabel Robin, who keeps the ball alive to Nunnery. 9-2 Hayes High by by 7. Here's a bounce pass to Reuter. Reuter to Schaefer, left side. Pump fakes a 3. Drives inside from 12. Misses. Good box out by Kehana Turner. Right shot just didn't go in. 9-2. Garden City with the run out. Mang loses the ball. Throws away. No, it's saved nicely by Besseril on the right sideline. Then jacks up a 3 that misses badly. Isabel Robin comes down with the rebound. She wants to run 3-on-3. Up ahead to Reuter. Layup good. Aaliyah Reuter's first field goal. She's got 3 points in the game. 11-2. Hayes High up by 9 once again, matching their largest lead of the game. Indians have been stout on defense, forcing Garden City to shoot threes, and now a turnover. Josiah Nunnery with the ball. Leads a 4-on-3 break. Nunnery, jump stop, out to Carly Lang, a deep 2. No good, shot it over the rim, and Besseril comes down with the rebound. Indians start the game 4 of 10 shooting. They average 35%. Now here is Besseril, a deep 3. She was 5 feet beyond the arc and knocked it in. It's 11-5. Besseril's 9th 3 on just 19 attempts this year. 2 minutes to go, first quarter. Indians have had the starters go the entire way thus far, and the Indians a bad pass, but it's saved by Hayes High. Here is a wide open Schaefer, misses the 3 out the front rim, and Turner comes down with her 3rd rebound. Garden City can make it a 1-possession ball game, but they travel with the ball for their 3rd turnover. And here come the Indians' first subs. Ree Green was sick earlier this week. She's playing. 5'7" junior, 1.5 points, 3 rebounds per ball game. 8th game this year. She comes in for Reuter. Nunnery checks out, and that brings in Maya Loomis, her 8th game in her career, 6th this year, 2.5 rebounds per contest. Isabel Robin with the strong start. Dribbles to the right corner, hands off to Carly Lang. Lang crossover to the middle of the floor, gives it up to Maya Loomis, now to Schaefer on the left wing, looking for a cutter. Back to Maya Loomis, off a screen to the right, down to Lane, gets the ball knocked away. It stays with the Indians. 1:19 to go, first quarter. Hayes up 11-5. Started off the game on a 9-0 run. Loomis looking for a cutter to Isabel Robin, lays it up and good. Isabel Robin, great first quarter, 7 points, including a 3. It's 13-5. Hayes High with the 8-point lead. They've led twice by 9 points. Whips a pass inside, does Garden City on a give and go. Ball loose, down to the ground is Beasley with it, rolls with it, no travel call. Out to Rodriguez, drives, shoots, and misses, and Carly Lang comes down with the rebound. Indian basketball. Lang got it poked away from behind on the fast break. Second Hayes High turnover. Beasley on the right side against the Indians freshman Lang. Oh, and then throwing an elbow and dropping Isabel Robin is a Garden City player. That is Allie Mang. She just dropped Isabel Robin to the court. Turnover number 4 on Garden City. Robin comes out, appears to be okay. Reuter and Nunnery back in. Also out along with Robin is Schaefer. Hayes High basketball leading by 8. They have a chance to make their biggest lead of the game right here. Nunnery will walk the ball up, no pressure. Passes left side for Ree Green, who touches it for the first time. Underneath for Carly Lang. Lang dribbled it off her shoe, but it goes to Reuter. Out to Ree Green, 20 on the first quarter clock. Maya Loomis fakes a 3, drives and gets fouled. The foul is on Felicity Rodriguez, her first, team's 3rd. Hayes High to inbound on the right baseline. 19 on the first quarter clock. Here's Aaliyah Reuter in the corner, looking to the high lane for Nunnery. Back to the corner for Maya Loomis. Fakes right, goes left, back to Nunnery. 13 on the clock. Ball thrown inside, stolen by Felicity Rodriguez, and then she double dribbled. 3rd Hayes High turnover, 5th Garden City turnover. 9.8 on the clock, and the Indians another opportunity to build their first double-digit lead. 13-5 Hayes in the first quarter, 5 of 12 shooting, including a couple of threes, and the first one of the season from Josiah Nunnery. Ree Green into Carly Lang, 8 seconds on the clock against Beasley. Dribbles to the left side, gets a screen, spins, back to Nunnery. Nunnery drives, got it poked away. Indians' 4th turnover, and Garden City will not get a shot off to end the first quarter. 13-5 Hayes after 1 in Garden City on the Hayes High Sports Network.
Glad to see you're back.
These are my favorite shorts, and I have no idea what I got on them.
It's just peanut butter. We can get that out.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
This is Eagle TV.
It starts with a 13-5 lead. They've had opportunities at 9-0, 3 opportunities there, and at 13-5, 2 opportunities to build a double-digit lead, but were unable to do so. Here is Gallegos off a screen, lays it up with the left hand and scores. She has 2 of the team's 3 field goals. That was a little too easy, 13-7. The Hayes High Indians lead is down to 6. They've never trailed in this game. Here's a feed to a cutting Maya Loomis, fouled and will shoot 2. The foul is against Maya Gallegos. 2 free throws for Maya Loomis. 1 for 2 this year in the 7 games that she's played. This is game number 8 of the season for the Indians. Free throw up and rattles out, no good. I misspoke. It is her 6th game of the year. Carly Lang out. Checking in, Brooklyn Schaefer joining Ree Green, Maya Loomis in search of her first point. Aaliyah Reuter into Cy Nunnery. Second free throw for Loomis, perfect. First point of the night for Maya. 14-7, Hayes High doubling up the Garden City Buffaloes. Kihana Turner with the basketball, right-handed dribble. Steps inside the arc, fires a deep 2 that is no good. Rebound tipped and it comes down to Maya Loomis. Good box out by the Hayes High Indians. Nunnery throws it away. Boy, Brooklyn Schaefer wasn't looking for it, but Nunnery also had nobody on her. Go ahead and just keep dribbling, and Nunnery points to herself, says, my bad. 7:20 to go, second quarter on the Indians. 5th turnover of the game. They average 19 a contest. Coach Kyle Porter talking, just like to see that start dropping down under 20 a game. Feed inside to Simmons, and she scores her first points. 14-9. It's a 5-point ball game. This is 5-point ball game. This is as close as Garden City has been the entire game. Here's a drive by Reuter, double team, steps through, underhands the shot that is no good. Rebound Simmons, and now Garden City has an opportunity to make this a 1-possession ball game. Something they have not had the entire night. Feed inside to Simmons, steps through, shoots, and is fouled. Simone Simmons to the free throw line. She has attempted more free throws than anybody on the team at 30. Her free throw shooting percentage is at 67. Foul was called on Ree Green, her first. 20 for 30 at the line for Simone Simmons. Free throw is no good from the lefty. Dad was an All-American quarterback at Western Illinois and the offensive coordinator at Garden City Community College for a period of time. First foul, by the way, on Hayes High thus far. Free throw from the lefty Simmons is good. He used up all of the rim. 3rd point, 3 in a row for Simmons. Hayes High's lead is down to 4 at 14-10 after a great start. Trapping defense by Garden City. Indians break it. Corner for Ree Green. Launches up a 3 that is good. Ree Green knocks in a 3. Her first of the year. Now 1 of 7 on the year. It's 17-10, and the Hayes High Indians answer with a 3-pointer to go back up by 7. So 2 Indians with their first 3-point made field goals of the year. To Cy Nunnery in the first quarter, Ree Green in the second. A cutting Beasley inside, got her shot blocked by the Hayes High Indians. The carom goes out of bounds and stays with Buffalo's Maya Loomis with the block. She'll check out. Carly Lang in, Isabel Robin in, Ree Green out. Indians have played 7 so far, and it's the starters in the ball game right now. Garden City lobs it into Simmons past the three-point line to Beasley, who threw it away. Lang knocked it away, but it is saved by Gallegos. Driving, got it to Simmons. A give and go to Calzanetti, who turned it over. Steal by Reuter, who realized she had a disadvantage bringing it up the floor, and then the Indians, Schaefer double dribbled. She lost the ball between her legs, used a dribble to collect it, and then started dribbling again. So the Indians have an opportunity to build on a 7-point lead, but turn it right back over. 5:50 to go, second quarter. Indians by 7. They've led the entire way after starting on a 9-0 run in the first 5 minutes of this game. Ball right side, Turner. Not a big three-point threat. She is 3 for 14 this year. Garden City jacks up a three that misses, and it goes out of bounds to Hayes High. Garden City in the first quarter, 1 of 7 on threes. 1 of 8 now in the game, including their miss here in the second quarter. Indian basketball brought to you by James Motor Company, McDonald's, Next Tech Wireless, and Patty Bacon Drying Appraising Service. Isabel Robin to Aaliyah Reuter at the free throw line, backs her man into the lane, stops, high-low to Carly Lang. Lang in some trouble, whips the pass out to Isabel Robin, fakes the three, drives, a late whistle, and 3 seconds on the Hayes High Indians, their 7th turnover. You knew it was probably coming. Hayes High had some players camping out there. Calzanetti out, back in Felicity Rodriguez. Garden City basketball, Hayes High has had 2 opportunities to build on a 17-10 lead, and now they'll have a third. Steal by Reuter. It is the 7th Garden City turnover. Nunnery to Schaefer, 15-footer from the left wing is good. Her first points of the game, and the Indians make it 19-10, matching their largest lead of the game, their 3rd 9-point advantage. Here's Simmons in the lane, kicking it out to Turner on the left side. A drive and a shot going in, no missing from Turner, but she'll get 2 free throws. The Indians a couple of times have slowed up their fast break opportunities, not having good numbers, and twice they've gotten good shots. A three-pointer by Reed Green and that jumper by Schaefer that both went in. The foul is on Aaliyah Reuter, her first. The first of 2 free throws for Turner is good. Averages 8.5 points a game. That's her first point of the night. And it comes with 4:44 to go in the second quarter. 19-11 after the free throw. Second toss is up and nothing but net. Simmons, make that Turner with 2 points. And it's 19-12. Garden City with a substitution. They bring Eileen Bessaril back in. Robin on the left side gets a screen, drives to the right block, lays it up through contact, misses, rebound tipped about, it's on the floor, jump ball goes to Hayes High. Give Reuter credit for keeping the ball alive. Lang is the one that got the ball and tied up. 4:29 to go second quarter. Hayes up by 7. 19-12. Robin looking for a backside inbound, needs to hurry, lobs it out to Aaliyah Reuter. Reuter back underneath to Isabel Robin, turns, shoots, and it banks off, no good. It was a good shot. Simmons comes down with the rebound, and the Indians fail to take their 9-point lead back. And a carry on Gallegos. Got her hand underneath the ball and then pulled it back on top. The freshman doesn't like the call, but that's what the official says, and Hayes High will bring Aaliyah Reuter out of the game and bring back in Reed Green. 19-12, a low-scoring second quarter. Hayes led after 113-5. A handoff for the Indians goes left side for Carly Lang. Lang got it poked away, then fouled. Natera Beasley poked it away, and then she kind of threw her body into Carly Lang for the foul. Calzanetti checks in, replacing Beasley, who picked up her second foul. Neither of these teams real deep on their bench. 5th foul on Garden City. Man-to-man from the Buffaloes. Indians with a 7-point lead, a second chance to build their big lead back up to 9. Here's a drive by Schaefer to Nunnery, to the right block, steps through, shoots, misses, rebound, tipped around to Garden City. Indians just 2 of 5 shooting in this quarter. Make that 2 of 6. Garden City 2 of 5. 19-12, Indians led by 8 after 1 quarter. Their lead is at 7 now. Gallegos right side for Rodriguez dumps it to the left sideline for Simmons, who drives, throws it away. Nope, saved by Besseril. 10-footer good. Besseril with 5, and it's 19-14. 4 in a row from Garden City. Hayes had 2 opportunities to build that 7-point lead back up to 9. Reed Green with a V-cut to the sideline gets open to Isabel Robin up high, had it stolen away. Indians 8th turnover. Gallegos on the other end, misses the layup. Offensive rebound goes down to Garden City, missed by Gallegos. It's loose on the floor. 3 players jump on it, and it's going to stay with Garden City. Hayes High had 2 opportunities to grab the board, didn't do it. Isabel Robin out, Aaliyah Reuter back in. 3:07 to go second quarter. Hayes lead is down to 5. Garden City has been as close as 4. That's their closest margin all night. Here is Besseril on the right sideline. Passes up what would have been a tough 3. Dump inside to Simmons, who's been in that lane a long time. Misses a shot, maybe got it blocked, and Carly Lane comes down with her 3rd rebound. The Indians find Aaliyah Reuter behind the pack. Spins, bank shot, no good. Got her own rebound. It's loose on the floor. Saved by Garden City to Gallegos. Bad luck for the Indians inside, unable to score. Garden City with the ball, down 19-14. They've been as close as 4. That's it. Pass out right side. Calzanetti maybe got away with a travel. Throws a bad pass that's saved by Gallegos. Down the lane. Jumper. Good. This is as close as Garden City has been all game, and Hayes High wants a timeout. 6 in a row from Garden City to make it 19-16. It's their biggest run of the game. Hayes High basketball is brought to you by Phase 2. Steel Fabrications, Leon's Welding, and Thirsties, and the venue. Hayes High led this game at 19-10. They've had 3 9-point leads, but Garden City with 6 in a row, a pair of free throws, and then back-to-back field goals. And the Indian lead is down to 3. Garden City was 2 for 10 in the first quarter. They're 4 of 10 in the second. Hayes High in the first quarter was 5 of 12. Hayes High in the second quarter, just 2 of 7 shooting. After 3 quarters in Liberal, Dodge City up on Liberal 34-32. That game started on time at 6 o'clock. This game an hour later at 7. Schaefer against some full court pressure. Gives it out to Reed Green, who has a 3-pointer, to Carly Lang, left side to Cy Nunnery. Nunnery looking for a cutter. Dribbles. High lane for Reuter. Fakes a long jumper. Pulls up from 15 off the dribble. Misses. And Garden City with a 3 can take their first lead of the game. Hayes High has missed 5 consecutive shots. Calzanetti out to Besseril for 3. And the tie does not happen. Carly Lang with her 4th rebound. Outlets a pass up to Aaliyah Reuter. Nice save on the sideline. Feeding to a cutting to Cy Nunnery. He's tipped out of bounds. Stays with the Indians. Hayes High 7 of 20 shooting in the game. Garden City 6 of 21. They've made 3 free throws. Nunnery to inbound. Needs to hurry. Needs to lob it into somebody, and it gets into Carly Lang. The freshman gets by her player. Floater in the lane. No good, but she's fouled and will shoot 2 free throws. Hit to the deck hard, but Calzanetti turns around to make sure that she's okay. Her first, team's 6th foul. Maya Loomis comes in after these free throws. From Carly Lang, 52% on the year, 17 of 33, and the free throw good, nothing but net. Lang's first point of the night, 20-16, the lead back up to 4. Reed Green checked out when Maya Loomis came in with 1:45 to go second quarter. Second free throw for the freshman Carly Lang that is up. That one too strong. Almost got her own rebound. Then she fouls going over the back of the player wearing the same number she is. Also a freshman, Amaya Gallegos. 2 would have faced off last 2 years in the middle school WAC. 1:44 to go second quarter. Indians up 20-16. They've never trailed. Garden City's been within 3. That's as close as they've been all night. Here's Gallegos driving, laying it up, and scoring. Indians never got in front of her. Gallegos with 8, already surpassing her season average. 20-18. Indians lead is down to 2. This is as close as it's been all game. And now driving is Schaefer. She gets fouled. It'll be a 1-and-1 at least. But they say in the act of shooting, now Hayes High needs to start making some free throws. Brooklyn Schaefer 4 of 4 on the year. Indians in the game 3 of 6. Foul is on Felicity Huffman, her second. And the free throw, no good. Indians need to take advantage of these free throws. Just 3 of 7 so far. They shoot 64% on the year. Second free throw, good. So the Indians 50% from the line. Keeps them with a 3-point lead. Schaefer with 3 points in the game, all in this quarter. Gallegos off a screen to the right. Gets around the corner, shoots, no good, and Aaliyah Reuter just picked up her second foul. Well, you can see that is the goal. Get Gallegos, the freshman, with a mismatch against a taller player. And right now, Reuter stays in. Carly Lang will come in for. Gallegos to the free throw line. Free throw up, free throw, no good. Indians have 4 fouls called on them. That's half of them on Aaliyah Reuter. Gallegos, a 50% free throw shooter, 9 of 18, misses the first. Minute 16 to go second quarter. Hayes up by 3. They've led the entire quarter. Gallegos' second free throw, no good. And the rebound comes down to Schaefer on the sideline, and a jump ball called that goes to Hayes High. Schaefer's 5th rebounds. So the Indian foul does not cost them points. Still up by 3. Garden City's been within 2 one time at 20-18. Ball left side, Carly Lang to Schaefer. Dribbles down to the right block to Nunnery. 16-footer straight on is no good. Rebound comes down to Calzanetti. Good shot, didn't go in. Indians have missed 6 in a row. Calzanetti up the right side, wide open backside. Turner fouled and will have to earn them from the line. Not a bad foul by Maya Loomis. Her first, team's 5th. And to the free throw line, Kihana Turner. 70% free throw shooter. She is 2 for 2 in the game. 53 seconds to go in the half. Free throw from Turner, good. She's 3 of 3. 8.5 points a game. All of her points from the free throw line tonight. 21-19. Indians lead down to 2. Garden City hits a shot, the free throw here, and it's a 1-point game, as close as they've been all night, but the free throw misses, and Isabel Robin with a nice box out. Grabs the board. Here's Maya Loomis out to Schaefer to Nunnery. Nunnery back out to Schaefer. 45 seconds to go in the half. Loomis thought about a long 3, instead back out to Schaefer. Schaefer off a screen to the right. Corner for Carly Lang. Gets by her defender. Jump stop. Shot blocked. Rebound, a jump ball that goes to Garden City. And Garden City can tie with a 2 or take the lead for the first time tonight with a 3. 35 seconds to go in the half. Indians just 2 of 10 in this quarter after 5 of 12 shooting in the first quarter. Gallegos off a screen to the left. Gives it over right side to Allie Mang. She wanted to throw right, but nobody was there. To Turner, out to Gallegos. Thought about the 3 for the lead. Dumps it down inside to Mang. Shot blocked, but Nunnery called for a foul. And Garden City can tie the game at the line. Hayes High has not had a field goal in over 4.5 minutes. Hayes High has only scored 2 points in those 4.5+ minutes. Foul is on to Sia Nunnery, her first. Mang's free throw, perfect. And that's a 1-point game at 21-20. Mang 0 for 5 on the year on free throws before that make. The second free throw can tie the game at 21. It is up. It is no good. Rebound on the offensive side to Calzanetti. Turns and misses. And the rebound this time comes down to Tasia Nunnery. 9 on the clock. Nunnery up the right side. Hands off to Carly Lang. To Schaefer. Open for 3. Banked it too hard. Rebound Lang. Puts it up at the buzzer. Misses. And that's the end of 1 quarter. One half. Hayes High up by 1. They've led the entire first half, but their once 9-point lead is down to 1 on a 10-2 Garden City run over the final 4:55 of the second quarter. This is Hayes High Lady Indian basketball on the Hayes High Sports Network.
High school sports on Eagle TV, brought to you by Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Insurance planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind appraising. the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon-Ryan today. Next Tech Wireless. They are the avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. They are committed to serving the communities they're in. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also support local school athletes in all they do. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP Marion. McDonald's of Hayes, Russell, and Waukene. A great place to go for you or the team on your way home from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. NCK Tech. No matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation. They are the local supporter of community events. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 33 years, so you know they have to be doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop. Phase 2, always supporting local athletics. If you need quick printing of logos or designs on shirts, Phase 2 can handle any of your requests. They have you covered. At Phase 2, Leon's Welding. Welding, fabrication, sandblasting, powder coating, even a fleet of mobile welding trucks. Supporting local school activities for over 30 years. Leon's Welding and Fabrication. Eagle Broadband. Eagle Broadband is your trusted internet, TV, and phone provider. They offer many scalable, forward-thinking solutions such as commercial services, managed IT, and marketing solutions for businesses of all sizes. Eagle Broadband.
With hosted voice from Eagle Broadband, you're in control of the futures for your business phone line. We provide the ring you love to hear. Eagle Broadband, our community connected.
Glad to see you're back.
These are my favorite shorts, and I have no idea what I got on them.
It's just peanut butter. We can get that out.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
There are a lot of qualities that make up a Forged and Fire champion, but more than anything, it probably takes...
We're back.
Yes!
Woo! To the Forge.
Come on the show, they said. Forge. Press.
Fifth. Finish.
Forged in Fire is back with all new episodes, Wednesdays at 9 on History.
This is Gerard Walbrock inviting you to join me for Tiger Talk. The program airs Monday evenings at 6 on Tiger Radio Mix 103, but you can also catch it on Eagle Cable Channel 14 and 614, Tuesday mornings at 10 and Tuesday evenings at 7, and of course always online at HayesPost.com. We record the program at Horizon Appliance and Mattress at 1501 East 27th and Hayes, so join us for Tiger Talk on the Tiger Sports Network.
I hope that you've signed on for some action because you're going to get it.
Conservation is a global support to the heroes on the front line.
You can love the outdoors and live a healthy lifestyle. And that's the message I try to get out there all the time.
Diane ain't much of a living boy.
Outdoor Channel. We're wild about adventure.
Have you considered the value that quality video content can bring to your business? Mid-America Productions can provide professional visual media to effectively engage your target audience. We're a full-service video production company serving Salina and surrounding regions for over 35 years. Whether you need videos for promotion, sales, training, fundraising, or other purposes, our experienced team can deliver for you. Find us online at mapvideo.net. That's mapvideo.net.
High school sports on Eagle TV brought to you by Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Insurance planning, insurance for the way you work and live, for business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. They are the avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. They are committed to serving the communities they're in. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also support local school athletes in all they do. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP Marion. McDonald's of Hayes, Russell, and Waukene. A great place to go for you or the team on your way home from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. NCK Tech. No matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation. They are the local supporter of community events. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 33 years, so you know they have to.
Set for the second half, the Hayes High Indians up on top of Garden City 21-20. Hayes High will start the second quarter with the basketball. The Indians have never trailed in this game. Started off to a 9-0 run, 3 9-point first half leads. Carly Lang along with Brooklyn Schaefer, Tasiah Nunnery, Isabel Robin, and Leah Reuter to start half number 2. Nunnery over on the left side in front of the Hayes High bench. Comes off a screen, jump pass to Aaliyah Reuter, kick out to Isabel Robin. Pump fake, drive, then got the ball knocked away, but it goes to Reuter, who steps through, shoots, misses. Rebound comes down to Isabel Robin, but she threw it away. Ball taken away by Kihana Turner on the Indians' 9th turnover of the game, and Garden City can take their first lead of the game right here. The ball goes inside, shot up, no good by Simmons, and Nunnery comes down with her second rebound. Out ahead to Isabel Isabel Robin underhands a pass to Reuter, who got her shot blocked, and the rebound this time comes down to Allie Mang, Simmons. Simone Simmons who picks it up. So Garden City, a second opportunity to take the lead. Simmons inside, looking to drive, turns, spins out to Gallegos, the first half leading scorer. Her shot no good, and she'll shoot 2. Garden City shot 10 free throws in the first half, all in the second quarter. In that time, Amaya Gallegos was 0 for 2. Foul was on Carly Lang, her seconds. Gallegos' first free throw is good. She has 9, 2 off of her career high, and we are tied for the first time tonight, 21-20. Gallegos 50% from the line, so if she keeps her season average, she'll make this one, but doesn't. And the rebound comes down to Carly Lang. Her 5th rebound. Lang out ahead to Isabel Robin. Back to Lang. Lays it up with the left hand, and it rolls out. No good. It was halfway down and just refused to go in the hoop. Turner with the rebound. Boy, great play, great left-handed layup, and it swirled all the way around and hopped out. Here's Gallegos over on the right side. Bounce pass that is tipped by Lang. Back out to Gallegos. Corner for Calzanetti, who traveled. Garden City's 9th turnover. Oh, how did that shot not go in from Carly Lang? The give and go with Robin all the way around the cylinder and popped out. 6:35 to go, third quarter, 21 all ball game. The Indians with a second opportunity to regain the lead. Here is Nunnery on the right wing. Inside to Aaliyah Reuter, and they just reached over the top and poked the ball away. Indians' 10th turnover. Beasley pulls up, doesn't shoot from 15. To Gallegos, she'll launch a 3 that is good. It hit the front rim, the backboard, and then crawled in. Gallegos with 12, a new career high, and the Indians trail for the first time in this ball game. 6:15 to go in the first quarter. Lang to the rim, got it stripped away. Indians' 11th turnover. Kihana Turner up the left side, throws to Calzanetti, but it's intercepted, tipped away by Robin, and then Schaefer got it, and then she's fouled on Garden City's 10th turnover. Calzanetti picks up her second foul. Going back to the 4:55 mark of this second quarter, the Indians now in the third. Garden City is on a 14-2 run. Hayes High hasn't had a field goal in almost 8 minutes. They didn't have a field goal for the final 4:55. Nunnery out of the game. Ree Green in. Carly Lang looking middle of the floor for Schaefer. Off a screen to the right. Pick and roll to Nunnery, or excuse me, to Aaliyah Reuter, who pump fakes, goes and scores. First point since the first quarter. She's got 5. 24-23. Hayes High down a point. 5.5 to go in the third quarter. Feet inside and off the hands of Simmons. Indians get the ball back on Garden City's 11th turnover. It was a nice feed, but couldn't hold on. Probably would have been a layup. 24-23, Hayes down 2. They led the entire first quarter after going on a long drought. Ree Green up high, open for 3. This one is no good, off the flat of the rim, and the rebound comes down to Calzanetti. Ree hit one earlier, but missed that one. Lob pass right side to Beasley. Dump down inside to Simmons. Goes between 2 defenders and is fouled. If it's on Reuter, it's her third. It is not. It's on Ree Green, her second. 5:05 to go in the third quarter, and Garden City with a 1-point lead can build on it. Simmons to the line, 67% on the year, just 1 of 3 tonight after that miss. Nunnery in for Reuter. Indian basketball brought to you by Paul Wartenberger Construction, Master Cleaners, Discount Siding, and Edward Jones, Daryl Jeff, and Linda Seibel. Indians out rebounded by 2 in the first half. Need a block out here. Free throw up by Simmons, and it's no good. Rebound comes down to Nunnery. 3 rebounds tonight. She had 11 against Great Bend on Tuesday. Dump inside to Nunnery, unguarded, goes against Turner now. Bank shot off the rim, no good. Oh, the Indians with 2 great shots that just refused to bounce in. Indians have made just 1 of their last 15 shots, and now the Indians knock a pass out of bounds. Hayes High was 5 of 12 in the first quarter shooting. They're 3 of 18 cents, just 8 of 30 from the field. Down by 1, 24-23. Boy, that shot from Nunnery banked looked like it was going to be good. It missed. The layup from Carly Lang swirled all the way around and missed. Here's Rodriguez on the left side for Garden City. Out to Gallegos. Off a screen, shoots a three and buries it. Indians went under the screen. Gallegos continues a career night. She has 15, 7 in this quarter. Garden City up by 4 now, 27-23. It's their biggest lead of the game. Here's Ree Green to Carly Lang. Lang off a screen to the left side. Gets bumped. Gives it back to Ree Green. Turns down the open three to Schaefer. Right side, Isabel Robin to Nunnery. Pump fake from 15. Drives, shoots. Boy, ton of contact. No foul call. Carly Lang gets the rebound, and she's fouled. Boy, Nunnery got inside, got whacked across the arm with no call. Lang's 6th rebound, 2 off of her career high, and Hayes High will inbound on the right baseline. Difference in the second quarter, the 2 fouls on Garden City haven't resulted in free throws. Isabel Robin looking to Ree Green in the corner. Out to Schaefer. Schaefer looks left, throws right to Isabel Robin. Pops a three that's off the back rim, no good. The rebound is brought down by Rodriguez, and then the Indians steal it away. Jump ball goes to Garden City. Indians were 5 of 12 in the first quarter, and now the cold streak that is outside is set inside on Hayes High. Indians at one point missed 13 consecutive shots over the second and third quarter. Here's Rodriguez, passes open three, drives, banks it in from 15. 3 straight makes from Garden City. Rodriguez, her first points. Hayes down 6 at 29-23. Here's Isabel Robin to Carly Lang, left side. Maya Loomis, open three, no good. Rebound, Carly Lang, back to the basket. She got her shot blocked. Tasia Nunnery comes down with the loose ball. Nunnery to Schaefer, skip pass to Lang, a 15-footer, good. Boy, the Indians needed that. Comes off an offensive rebound, and Hayes High head coach Kyle Porter wants a timeout. First field goal from Lang, her 3rd point of the night. Indians needed 3 shots on that possession to get it to go in, but they make it a 4-point ball game at 29-25 on the Lang jumper. 3:19 to go in the third. Indian basketball is brought to you by Lewis Automotive Group, State Glass Company, and M&D Excavating. It is overtime in Liberal, Dodge City at Liberal. Probably the 2 top teams in the WAC this year, tied at 44 to overtime. And no update yet on that game at 44 apiece. Hayes High led the entire first half, led by 9 3 times. In the first quarter, they led 9-0 and had the ball 3 times to potentially get a double-digit lead. Led 13-5, had the ball twice to potentially take a double-digit lead, but second quarter went 4:55 without scoring. And then it took until 5:35 of the third quarter to score again. Took them 2 minutes and 25 seconds of that third quarter to score. Indians went 7:20 without scoring, but still in the game. Down 29-25. Beasley off a screen to the right, steps back, fakes a pass, gets it to Turner on the left wing. Now to Gallegos. Indians need to get a hand in her face. Drives, left-handed layup, left it short. Rebound, Carly Lang, her 8th of the night, and she gets fouled. Carly with her career-high tying 8th rebound. It's still a young career, just the freshman's 8th career game, making her 4th start tonight. Foul is on Gallegos, her 3rd. So she'll exit, and boy, the Indians will be glad to see her walk off the floor for a period of time. 15 points, 8 in the first half, 7 in this quarter. She has 7 of her team's 9 points here in quarter number 3. Indians down 29-25 with the basketball. Lang to Schaefer. Schaefer dribbles to the right off a screen. Picks up the basketball back to Carly Lang to Nunnery. Left corner to Maya Loomis. Maya to Carly Lang. Wide open underneath. Missed the layup. And then a jump ball rebound will stay with Hayes High. Boy, the Indians have missed 2 layups and a bank shot within about 4 feet of the rim. That's the lead back for Hayes High if they make those 3 shots. Maya Loomis to inbound on the right baseline to Aaliyah Reuter, threw it off her foot, out of bounds. Indians' 12th turnover. Head coach Kyle Porter saying they worked a lot on trying to score in close to the rim, try to get the layups, try to get the shots to go in, and man, was working in the first quarter. This third quarter, though, the Indians have missed 3 in close. Here is freshman Besseril with the ball. Throws it left side to Kihana Turner. Dump down inside to Mang. All the way back out to Besseril. 3 good. Third 3 of the quarter. Besseril with her second 3 of the game. She has 8. The freshman leading the way for Garden City. Now the Indians throw it away. Their 13th turnover. Back the other way, Besseril to Rodriguez. Now Besseril with it again. Traveled. 12th Garden City turnover. And the Indians are down 7, and their offense just non-existent after that 19-10 lead. Hayes High, since leading 19-10, has been outscored 22-6. 32-25. Garden City is 3 of 3 on threes in this third quarter after going 1 of 9 in the first half. Here's Nunnery off a screen, double team, out to Reuter. Around to Schaefer, back to Reuter at the free throw line, poked away from behind. Indians 14th turnover, and then Rodriguez lost it, got it back after Hayes High didn't corral it, to Besseril for 3, yup. Besseril with 11, a new career high for her. 35-25, Indians down 10. Loomis being given the left-handed dribble, doesn't go to Schaefer, pick and roll to Reuter, bank shot good. Reuter with 7. Now the Indians need to get a stop. 35-27. Indians are down by 8. They've led by as many as 9. Now have trailed by as many as 10 in this quarter. Here's Rodriguez on the right side to the right elbow with the dribble. Left side, Beasley fires a 3. That's the first miss beyond the arc, but the rebound comes down to Rodriguez. Dump down inside to Mang. Down to Beasley, down to her knees to get it to Besseril. The freshman for Garden City leading the way. They have 26 of their team's 35 points. Hayes High fouls Nunnery's seconds. And it stopped a layup before the layup occurred. 35-27, 51 seconds to go, third quarter. Scoreboard goes out again. Been having issues with that tonight. This time comes on much more quickly. Beasley to inbound, right baseline to Besseril in the corner. Gives it out to Rodriguez. Rodriguez dribbles, stops, ball poked away. Nunnery trying to run it down, does so along the sideline. Attacks the basket. She is fouled. It goes in. And Tasiah Nunnery with a chance at a 3-point play. She lays it in and has a chance to bring the Indians within 5. 35-29 on the Nunnery layup. Just her second field goal of the night, first points since the first quarter. Foul is on Allie Mang, who couldn't run Nunnery down, and she checks out. Julie Calzanetti back in. Nunnery 5 of 6 in the game from the free throw line against Great Bend, including the game winners. Knocks this one in. 80% on the year. She's got 6 points. 35-30. 40 seconds to go in the quarter. Here's Rodriguez. Almost threw it away. To the middle of the floor for Beasley off a running layup off a screen. Good. Indians having trouble with that pick and roll. Beasley with her first points. 37-30. 20 seconds to go before the end of the third quarter. Carly Lang with the ball. Hands off to Ree Green. 15 on the clock. Left side to Cy Nunnery to Isabel Robin in the left corner. Looking for a cutter. Missed Ree Green underneath. 10 on the clock. Nunnery off a screen. Dribbles. Gets bumped. Boy, the official is going to call a foul and then pulled his whistle down. Now Nunnery with the ball. Heaves at the buzzer. It goes in. And the Hayes High Indians, once down by 10, make it a 5-point ball game after 3 quarters of play in Garden City. Garden City 37. Hayes High 32 on the Hayes High Sports Network.
I hope that you've signed on for some action because you're going to get it.
Conservation is a global support to the heroes on the front line.
You can love the outdoors and live a healthy lifestyle. And that's the message I try to get out there all the time.
Diane ain't much of a living boy.
Outdoor Channel. We're wild about adventure.
This is Gerard Welbrock inviting you to join me for Tiger Talk. The program airs Monday evenings at 6 on Tiger Radio Mix 103, but you can also catch it on Eagle Cable Channel 14 and 614, Tuesday mornings at 10 and Tuesday evenings at 7, and of course always online at HaysPost.com. We record the program at Horizon Appliance and Mattress at 1501 East 27th and Hayes, so join us for Tiger Talk on the Tiger Sports Network.
This is Eagle TV.
You'll start the fourth quarter with the basketball on 96.9 KFIX, Plainville, Hayes, and HaysPost.com. A 25-6 run over the second and third quarter took Garden City from 9 down to 10 up, but then the Indians end the third quarter on a 7-2 run. Garden City starts the fourth with the basketball and that 5-point lead, 37-32. Calzanetti up high, dumps it down inside, and Nunnery knocked it away from Simmons without a foul. Knocks it out of bounds, stays with the Buffaloes. Calzanetti to inbound on the right baseline. Into the side, Gallegos just barely draws iron on the three, and Carly Lane comes down with her 10th rebound of the night. Hayes High basketball, down by 5. Ree Green looking left, throws right to Nunnery. Nunnery drives, shoots, got hit in the head. She'll shoot 2 free throws. The ball just wouldn't quite crawl in. Nunnery had 3 points in the first quarter, then had 5 quick ones at the end of the third quarter. And has a chance for the Indians to crawl a little closer with 7:31 to go in the game. Foul was on Kihana Turner, her first. Free throw Nunnery is good. 9 for Nunnery, averaging 9.5 a game. Final from Liberal. Liberal holds off Dodge City. 51-49 in overtime. What a game. Liberal now takes a stranglehold on the wax. Second free throw misses, and then Aaliyah Reuter, a ill-timed foul to pick up her third. Rare miss for Nunnery, 80% on the year. Hayes High 6 of 10 from the free throw line. Been one of the issues. They haven't built up a bigger lead in the first half when they shot 50%, 4 of 8. Here is Beasley on the right side, cut off by Schaefer nicely on defense, backs away, now in some trouble. She picks up the ball, and a timeout. Garden City head coach Matt Pfeiffer to save the possession because there was nobody cutting to the ball. Timeout Garden City, their first used Indian basketball, is brought to you by Jeter Law Firm, High Plains Roofing, and Hayes K-Lawn. 37-33, Hayes High within 4 after trailing by 10 in the third quarter. Indians opened the third quarter making 1 of 10 shots, but then closed the third quarter making 4 of 5. And give credit where credit is due. Hayes High had 3 shots in that third quarter right at the rim. One of them hit backboard, rim, and missed. One of them swirled all the way around and missed. And one of them was a little shot put that hit rim and missed. Sometimes it's bad luck, sometimes it's needing to work on it, but those seem to be a little bit more bad luck than anything. The one by Lang, the left-handed layup, swirled all the way around the hoop and just wouldn't go in. 37-33 out of the Garden City timeout. Buffaloes with the lead. Hayes Highs led the entire first half. Garden City took their first lead at the 6:15 mark of the third quarter. They've led nearly the entire second half. Inbound pass, throw over the top. Simmons way underneath the hoop, flips it up and in, and it's 39-33. Indians down 6, just over 7 minutes to play. Schaefer off a screen, gets hit hard, then almost threw it away. It's saved by Nunnery at midcourt. 9 for Nunnery, 6 in the second half. Isabel Robin to Aaliyah Reuter, hands off to Nunnery. Attacks to the right side, stopped, out to Schaefer, around to Robin, left side Ree Green. Ree gives it over to Robin, off a screen, gets bodied up, shoots, and scores. Well, that was a tough basket by Isabel Robin. She has 9. That's her first points since the first quarter. 39-35, the Indians back within 4 at the 6.5-minute mark of the fourth quarter. See if the Indians can get a stop. Dump down inside. Nunnery almost tipped it. Saved by Simmons. Double team. Beasley saves the ball. Over to Turner for 3, and she made it. 3 for 14 on the season. Kihana Turner knocks in a 3, 42-35. Nunnery over on the left side, comes off a screen to the middle, dump inside to Reuter. Reuter bodied up, back to Nunnery from 17, rattles out, no good, and that is the Indians' bad luck shooting in the second half. Indians down 7. It was a great look that hit the inside of the rim twice and then popped out. Here's Turner, who just hit that big 3, picked up, lost the ball, saved by Beasley, dribbles to the right, lost it again, and that's a carry for a turnover on Garden City, their 14th, matching the Indians' 14 turnovers. Garden City in the second half has made 5 threes. They are 5 of 7 shooting threes in the second half. Maya Loomis will come in for Tasiah Nunnery. Probably be a short stay on the bench. She's been a spark here in the second half. She has 9. Isabel Robin has 9 to lead the way for the Indians. Amaya Gallegos has 15 for Garden City. Eileen Besseril has 11. Here is Maya Loomis driving, getting fouled, and Maya will shoot 2 free throws. Now the Indians need to take advantage. Just 6 of 11 from the free throw line. Maya is 1 for 2 tonight, and including tonight's 2 free throws, is 2 for 4. Foul on Simone Simmons, her first. The 5'7" junior rolls it in. Maya Loomis' second point of the night. Had that big game down in Pratt, made 4 threes on 4 of 5 shooting. Had one that went in that was waved off on a 3-second call during that contest as well. Loomis' second free throw rattles out, no good, and the Indians right about 50% on free throws, 42-36. Here in the fourth quarter, Indians led by 9 3 times in the first half, trailed by 10 in the third quarter. Here's Beasley, left corner for Gallegos, driving, getting bumped, up and under, misses. Isabel Robin comes down with the rebounder, 5th of the night. Indians down and throw it away. Indians' 15th turnover. Big opportunity, down 6 on the other end. Turner layup good, and she's fouled. And those are the moments that Hayes High has to eliminate. You have the ball, don't have numbers on the break, and throw it away. Turner to the line where she's 3 of 4 tonight. Foul is on Brooklyn Schaefer, her first. 44-36, Hayes down 5 with 5:01 to go in the game. Still quite a bit of time left, but Hayes High has got to start cutting down on some mistakes. Turner's free throw is up and no good. Lane violation on Hayes High, and Turner gets another opportunity.
Here we go.
So Turner gets a second chance to score her 9th point of the night. She averages 8.5 a game, and she makes the most of it. 45-36. 9-point lead for Garden City. They've led by as many as 10. Here's Nunnery, right side. One dribble, dumps it down inside to Carly Lang. It goes off the backboard after it was tipped. Garden City got it. Maya Loomis steals it back to Schaefer, to Reuter. Right side Nunnery, pops a 3, no good. And the rebound comes down to Julie Calzanetti, her 7th board, and Garden City with a basket here takes their biggest lead of the game. Gallegos thought about a long 3 to Beasley over on the left wing, picked up by Schaefer, off a screen to the right, bounce pass to Gallegos, dumps it down to the baseline. Turner has the ball knocked away by Aaliyah Reuter. 4:27 to go in the fourth. Indians down 9, a promising 9-0 start, but a 7-minute and 20-second drought of no field goals costing the Indians. Feed inside to Calzanetti, reverse layup, good. Calzanetti's first points of the night. Indians are down by 11. It's their largest deficit of the game, and Hayes High will take a timeout.
There you go.
Indian basketball is brought to you by Redeem Designs, Adams Brown, Barron and Ball, USD 489, and Shelter Insurance Agent Dustin Shoemaker. Garden City has gotten a couple of reverse layups. Hot shooting second half on 3s, 5 of 8. Hayes High has not had an answer. They were 1 of 10 to start the third quarter, then made 4 of 5 on a 7-2 run at one point to crawl back in the game, but second half, and even really if you take the whole third quarter, has been a cold shooting night for Hayes High. in the game now. 13 of 41 from the field for Hayes High. Comes out to 32% under their season average. Garden City is 17 of 39. They're up to 44% shooting. They average 37.5. They started this game 2 of 10 in the first quarter. Nunnery with the basketball. Indians down 11. Need to go to work with 4:10 to go in the game. Schaefer with the ball, being bumped by Beasley. Right side Nunnery, pump fake, drives, gets near the hoop, shot blocked, and a foul called. We'll send Tasaya Nunnery to the line where she's 2 of 3 tonight. Foul on Calzanetti, her third, 7th team foul. Nunnery on the year, including tonight, 23 of 27 from the line. Free throw up, free throw, no good, and she's missed 2 in a row for the first time this year. That one just off the front rim. Second free throw for the 5'9" senior in search of her 10th point of the night is good. Nunnery with 10. It's her 5th double-figure game this year, 15th of her career. 57-47. Excuse me, I wrote it down wrong earlier for Garden City. 47-37. A 3 misses from Garden City. Rebound Rodriguez, and she scores a layup. And the Indians down 49-37. Here is Reuter with the ball. To Carly Lang. Lang right side for Schaefer. Schaefer dumps it down on the baseline to Reuter. Reuter tries to drive baseline, gets fouled on a reach by Turner. And Reuter 1-1. It would appear that somebody down in front of us saw it way better than the official did from 2 feet away, said it was clean. 1-1 for Reuter. She's 1 of 2 tonight, and the Indians need these free throws, and it's no good. And Rodriguez with her 5th rebounds. Throws left side for Gallegos. Dumps inside to Calzanetti. Spin, shoot, score. Too easy inside for Garden City. Hayes High not scoring inside. They're down by 14, their largest deficit of the game, after leading by 9 3 times in the first half. Feed inside Nunnery. Lang, layup good. Lang with 5, timeout Hayes High. 51-39, a 12-point deficit with 3 minutes to go. And this will be a film for Hayes High to go back and look at and see what they did so well in the first half. Through the 4:55 mark of the second quarter, Hayes High led 19-10. The Indians since then have been outscored 41-20. That included a 7-minute and 20-second scoring drought. So Hayes High seeing the good and then seeing some of the not so good and trying to build this season. Indian basketball brought to you by the Hayes High Athletic Booster Club. Classic Quality Body Shop, Roof Masters Taco Shop, and Gibbs Auto Supply. A quick note for Hayes High School. The musical On Tonight is scheduled. That started at 7:30. They have another performance tomorrow night at 7:30. Hayes High also hosting the Junior Prairie Classic tomorrow at Hayes High School. Indians after the Carly Lang basket for her 5th point. Carly has a career-high 10 rebounds as well. Garden City will have the basketball. Hayes High full court pressure. Reed Green, Isabel Robin, Aaliyah Reuter, along with Tasai Nunnery and Brooklyn Schaefer. The inbound to Gallegos. Not a lot of pressure to bring the ball up against. Will cross over, cross the timeline, throw left side to Calzanetti. Calzanetti picks up the ball. Back cut is tipped away by Reed Green, but saved by Garden City to Kehana Turner. Wide open layup good, and she's fouled. Turner with 11, 8 in the second half, and a chance at a second 3-point play. 53-49, Reuter's 4th personal foul, and we can see the frustration in the body language of Hayes High in this game. Up early, could not hold it. Free throw by Turner is good. She's got 12 on the night. 54-39, Indians down by 15 is their largest deficit of the game. Reed Green driving right side, hand check foul will send Reed Green to the line for a 1-1. And this has been an issue tonight for Hayes High also. 8 of 16 from the free throw line for a team that shoots 64% on the season. 1-1 for Ree Green, 6 of 8 on the year. Hit her first three-pointer on the season tonight. Free throw up, free throw good. Carly Lang will check in. Ree Green's 4th point tonight. Gets a bonus free throw at 54-40. Indians got back within 5 and even 4 in the 4th quarter, but no closer after that. Ree Green's 2nd free throw, too strong. Rebound comes down to Calzanetti, her 8th of the night, 3 off of her career high. 54-40, Indians down 14. Beasley drives to the baseline. The Indians double team and then back away from it. To Rodriguez, to Calzanetti, middle of the floor. Calzanetti picks the ball up, gives it to Turner at the three-point line in the middle of the floor. Back out to Rodriguez with 2:05 to go in the game. Indians down 14. Here's Gallegos against Robin. Onto the right sideline for Rodriguez. Fakes right, goes left, gets away from Ree Green. And then back out to Natera Beasley. Beasley off the screen to the middle of the floor. Minute 45, and Garden City just playing keep away here from the Hayes High man-to-man defense. Beasley out near midcourt, 5-second count on, got rid of it to Turner. Indians down by 14, and Garden City just kind of running a midcourt weave to burn time and look for layups. To Beasley right side, back out to the senior Rodriguez. Indians had a chance to cut in the lane, but just watch the ball zip by. Here's Gallegos right side, drive, kick out, good decision by the freshman. Garden City's got a pair of freshmen who are really good. Gallegos certainly the leader of those two, but Besseril off the bench with 11. Both the freshmen with career highs tonight. This possession now about a minute old, 1:05 to go in the game. And Robin with the steal. Tipped it, saves it, but stepped on the sideline. And 59 seconds remaining in the game. Hayes High is going to go to the bench, send in 4 new players, including Maggie Robin, 4th game this year. Claire Humphrey, 2nd game this year, a freshman for the Indians. The only one that remains is Aaliyah Reuter. Jersey Johnson in for the 4th time this season. And the final one, Caroline Robin, 5'3" sophomore, in for the 3rd time this year. Hayes is going to drop to 1-2 in the conference, 2-6 overall. It was a good start and even really good first half for the Indians, up by 1 at the break, but that long field goal drought of 7:20 cost the Indians here in Garden City. 35 seconds to go. A foul on a reach by Claire Humphrey will send Amaya Gallegos to the line for a 1-1.
Foul number 42, Claire Humphrey, her first personal.
Claire Humphrey with the foul. Gallegos to the line where she's 1 of 4 tonight, 50% on the year. About the only thing she hasn't done well tonight. She has 15 points, misses the free throw, rebound tipped, and it goes to Hayes High. Hayes High 9 of 18 from the free throw line. Garden City 8 of 17 from the free throw line. Garden City will go to 6-3, 2-1 in the WAC. The Garden City, actually Dodge City has 2 losses in the WAC now. Here's a drive by Caroline Robin to Jersey Johnson. Reuter, right side, it goes for Claire Humphrey with 20 seconds on the clock. To Jersey Johnson, fakes a 3, drives, shoots a 15-foot floater that is no good. Turner with the rebound, and that should do it. 8 seconds on the clock. Here's Gallegos to Turner across the line. Garden City with the 54-50 win over the Hayes High Indians in Garden City. 2-6 now on the year for the Lady Indians, 1-2 in the WAC. Garden City 6-3 on the year, 2-1 in conference play. Amaya Gallegos leads the Buffaloes with 15 points off the bench. Freshman Eileen Besseril with 11. Kihana Turner, a junior, with 12. 9 in the second half. Hayes High led by the 10 of Tessia Nunnery and 9 from Isabel Robin. Hayes High next in action next Thursday against Scott City from the 35th annual Orange and Black Classic in Colby. For Hayes High Indian Sports on the Hayes High Sports Network, I'm Dustin Armbruster.